What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of I Got Questions, Y'all Got Answers. It's your hostess with the mostest, because I'm always doing the mostest, Chanel. Hi. To the right of me, it's who?
Yes, what's the vibe?
What's the vibes, y'all?
What's the vibes today?
Sister always want to know what the vibes
I
is.
know what the vibes is.
Sister,
Yes.
guess who's sitting on the couch with us?
Oh, look who it is.
Who's sitting on the couch?
Oh.
Painkiller.
Painkiller in the building.
Thank you, Snilla.
We've been waiting for you, Killer.
I'm here.
I heard you got some questions.
Wait.
I
Let
got
me
some answers and some
turn
questions.
and sit back just a tad, and let me lean just a bit. Killer said he want to know about the narcissistic women, right? And the PTSD that they leave behind, and why no one is talking about that. And me and sister was pondering, right? Y'all seen our little snippet. We was wondering, what the fuck? I've never heard this before. Now, I'm not saying that narcissistic women don't exist, because this new day and age, these creatures are something different. Baby, they are not the same. I don't understand who raised you, but you're not the same, baby girl. Anywho, it could be true, right? But I've never heard this terminology when it refers to a woman. So when he said it and I seen it, I said, I got questions. Killer got answers. So Killer, in your point of view, from your point of view, what are the traits of a narcissistic woman?
A woman that can't get past the her and the us.
The her
And the us.
in the us.
Right. So, all right.
Yeah, because I need a little bit more. You're going to have to elaborate on that one. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me try to get it right for you so you can understand it. It goes to the effect of the independent woman situation that y'all was talking about.
Okay.
You make $100,000 a year. Awesome. You can take care of yourself. I make 75. Also awesome. I can take care of myself.
True indeed.
If we come together, we have
175. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, most independent women is not going to see that 175. They're going to see my 100, his 75.
True indeed. I'll give you that.
And it starts to get treatment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that 100 to 75 was just a number. But I've seen it with people that make fucking $12 an hour. And to a person that make $9 an hour type shit. You know what I'm saying? But just that, because we are supposed to be the providers and the protectors, and we supposed to be them people that make sure that y'all don't have to break y'all backs to take care of shit that we supposed to do. Mm-hmm. When y'all do it, and y'all be better at it, because y'all minds do click a little bit quicker when it's time to, you know what I mean, lock in on some shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be an asshole about it. But
thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate the honesty.
Shit, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all will hold on to it.
Okay.
And then that's where the I'm not gonna say negative trait comes in, but that's where the superiority complex comes in. And it comes into a competition.
Okay, so it's so more or less then it's she doesn't respect you because she makes more. Right. So she's looking at it like, well, nigga, I wear the pants and this shit. Right. Okay, I get that part.
So I get that part. And us, it comes in where?
The her and us is, if I'm a provider, like, all right, anybody know me that's my thing. I'm not, my house is going to be paid for. I'm going to pay my bills. It don't matter if it's a woman there or not. Right. If I do have a woman and she wants to come to my house, then it's still going to be paid because that's my house. Right. I'm not asking for 50-50, but if I make 75,000 and you come into the relationship making 100,000, can I get 15 when I need 15? I'm not going to need 15 all the time, but can I get 15?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, because you're not going to have to ask me for 15.
Right.
Because I'm already putting 60.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Into the situation.
That's okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I see what he's saying.
I get it. I get it from that point of view.
Women flip it because they manipulate the situation when it comes to money. That's what he's saying. Like, so
but then
money. So you see how sometimes men lead with lust and women lead with money. That's what the his and hers thing is.
That's what they're
That's
pushing.
what I see when he said his and hers, but I wanted to hear what his definition was because a lot of men lead with lust and a lot of women lead with money. But eventually, when you get to know that person and now you don't like him, but he make more money than you, now you don't like him. So now you'd rather be with the nigga that makes 75 because he treats you good than the man that he make 200,000, 300,000. But I mean, he can treat you disposable like a pair of gloves. So it's all about who stick to you.
And that's a real thing. What she just said, that's a real thing. And I really hope people realize that, because that's a whole fake scenario that they put out, that you get one of these rich motherfucking niggas out here and you gonna live the life. They treat they women like shit.
Yes, they do.
I mean, people cheat. It's a real deal. Holyfield. I mean, at the end of the day, you seen what we just covered on The Good Sis.
Yeah, No, I mean, cheating is cheating, and I mean,
no matter who it is,
or you don't. Cheating is cheating, but I mean the actual treatment of a person as another person. It seemed like the more money these motherfuckers got, the worse they treat their spouses.
Okay, so that's one aspect of the narcissistic woman. So if she makes more money, excuse me, y'all. So if she makes more money, then she already has like a superiority complex to her man. Like she looks at him as if he's disposable.
I'm going to take it further than that. If both of us going out to work, if I'm going cutting grass, planting trees, building fences, and you're going to the diner or something like that, you know what I mean? We doing the same amount of hours, but we're not doing the same amount of work. Yeah. Okay. We're not making the same amount of money. Mm-hmm. Just the fact that we're both working. Mm-hmm. Some women use that as you're not better than me, or like, not saying that we better than women or nothing like that, but
he right. You know what I'm
saying?
Like, as a tool of saying we not better.
Well, I'm working too. So what is you saying?
Right, like what you doing ain't nothing.
You ain't doing shit. You over here planting trees, nigga.
That part.
I'm sorry. Somebody energy coming through. That's your niggas. That's you or whoever else your energy coming through over here. You know I'm a spiritual creature.
You must
don't be talking shit.
You must see my thing. I be playing.
Grass is greener.
I mean the grass, but you notice what I've been saying leading up to you coming here. Sister just said it.
The grass not always green.
Didn't I tell y'all in the motherfucking story? Stop watching my grass. That's why your shit brown. That's exactly why your shit is brown, bitch, because you're not tending your shit. You know, you gotta drink your water. That's what motherfuckers say. Grass need water too, bitch. And stop stepping on it all the time, just trampling on that shit. Bitch, sit back and let that shit grow. You know, love it, tend to it, and maybe it'll turn green again. You raggedy hoe. Yeah. Sister, they on today. What?
Hey, yo, she said raggedy hoe.
No real shit. Because these hoes be raggedy sometimes, and I get what you're saying. And my twist is, guys, y'all think
but that's where
y'all, I love y'all.
See, that's where the
I tell y'all, I love y'all all the time because I'm always arguing shit from your point of view when y'all not around. Y'all think that I don't. If you don't know me and y'all really don't know, my joint is I really bang with the guys more than I bang with the chicks. Yeah. Y'all know that. It's only a couple females that can say that we like this, loyal to the soil, and they've been that way since the very first day that I met them. Some of y'all, we cool, hey, I'll keep with y'all, but I don't know you like that, sis. You ain't all up in my shit, and I ain't all up in yours, and I ain't trying to be. Yeah, I'll see you in the mix. You know what I'm saying? But back to these traits, right? So one of them is that superiority complex, and then you over here thinking that you better than because you're working too. So basically, it's just a bunch of disrespect because that's what I'm hearing. It's a lack of empathy that she comes with. So that's the traits of a narcissistic woman.
I feel like it's not the empathy; she just disrespectful.
I mean, yes, true
no,
indeed. But what I mean, a lack of empathy, meaning she doesn't try to empathize with his feelings.
It all starts from the superiority complex.
This is true. But then is that what it means when these heifers is out here calling men sassy because y'all have feelings? Because a bitch is disrespecting you and you're speaking on it instead of choking her the fuck out?
They want to be superior. Y'all women are allowed to speak about how y'all feel about us. We're not allowed to speak about how y'all feel about us.
Why?
So that's already established.
So,
that's already a superiority complex right there. That's already established.
It's rejection. Who's when women don't like when men speak about them, it's a form of rejection.
True.
And that's still
because she don't want to take accountability though.
But that's because they want to look at as a lust symbol, as a form of like say if a girl that's always been called pretty walk into a room full of men that's like, oh, but you.
She gonna always want all the attention.
No, listen. She gonna think like she's supposed to. Men are supposed to throw themselves at her like because she's pretty.
Most of you heifers do have that complex. So, but
when they say, well,
hold on. It's when they feel like the ugly bitch that they feel is ugly get the attention from the nigga that they want. They be so heartbroken. Since it's something in you that's broken.
Yeah. Yeah.
They ain't ready for that conversation though.
Yeah.
But you ain't ready to hear though that sometimes y'all be choosing the wrong chicks.
I've been knew that I chose quite a few of the wrong chicks.
Okay, just as long as you know. You held yourself accountable first.
It's not always your fault with us. Because sometimes we see the shit with y'all and still because we are men and we like to have things and you got enough of the good stuff that we try to overlook the bad stuff and hope you outgrow it because we're supposed to grow and get better.
And that's the same thing women.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the same thing women be thinking when they choose it's called what is it called a limerence. A limerence is when you see potential in a person, but they're still not fulfilling the expectation that you have of them.
Right.
See,
right.
That's what a limerence is. People having high expectations.
Though. Yeah.
Right. Because
you can't place that
and that's the thing. Most women have way higher expectations of men than men have of women. Because we are already supposed to be the providers and the protectors. Those are the two most strenuous things that I can think of. If the world comes to an end, and don't no computers work, don't no cars work, we got to go out there and kill bears and eat fox and all types of shit to make sure y'all safe in the village. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm gonna say this: not every man is a hunter.
True, but then you got tacticians and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the majority of the men, even if they're not big and strong like the manly men that everybody project, they gonna go out there and do whatever they know how to do to protect and provide. Whether it be, I'm gonna make my bows sharper. So when these motherfuckers
about
come,
that alpha and that beta, don't discredit the underdog. That's what they're telling you.
I'm the smallest nigga in every crew I run with.
That beta male getting that stride.
I'm the smallest dude in every crew that I ever ran in.
So what I'm teaching my sons is that it could be 100,000 men going for a job application. What makes you different than all of them? Because most of them are going to use their and sometimes that don't get you places where you need to be. You got to have this first so that you can be able to use this less. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? You got to make sure you raise a mind strong because physically strong ain't going to always carry them.
Right.
But that's where men sometimes get their misconstrued at. And it gets out of hand sometimes and women feel like their femininity gets them into a lot of places that sometimes people don't look at femininity. They look at what's in your brain from the rip. So both sexes have a complex. that they need to have a solution on, because when the women I know that's in my age bracket was taught like, oh, when you get a certain age, you're supposed to have a white picket fence and you're supposed to be married.
That's what they said back in the day. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody looking at it like that.
Now,
I mean, I do have my own views on love and how that should go and what it looks like for me. Maybe I'll share that with y'all one day.
Can I please say something
Maybe.
about what she just said? Do not discount the theory of the white picket fence. I built about 3 of them in the last 2 months for people. People really do live happy lives and build houses away from everybody and say, don't come to my house because it's happy here.
I mean, that's true indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said. Maybe one day I'll share my feelings on that. However, this ain't the time. Right. We getting back to this narcissistic woman situation. And what does the PTSD look like?
Yeah, and what
I want to know.
Doubt.
Doubt. What do you mean? So that means you self-doubt as far as you as a man?
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like that's
and it's ugly. It's an ugly doubt. Like, you start to literally feel like when you start to like somebody like that, once you've dealt with a narcissistic woman, like, not fucked a narcissistic, because you can fuck somebody and just spin off. But like when you dealt with a narcissistic woman, you must have had intentions on a farther situation than what it was, and then shit ended.
So what does that look like in a relationship? Like a narcissistic woman, like what does her actions say that make her a narcissist?
All right, all right, we're gonna go back to the both working scenario. Same criteria. I'm throwing trees. She's slinging drinks. Same amount of hours, different times of the day. I leave for work 5:30 a.m. She leave for work 4 o'clock in the afternoon or whatever. When I come home, I take care of the house. I deal with the kids. When she come home, she goes to sleep.
Oh.
Because it's nighttime. So it's like there's no responsibility for her to, you know what I'm saying? It would be like,
so it's already done.
Right. So then when the times that she is there and I'm not there, she don't know what to do. But she want to continue to act like she runs the show because it's her house, or she pays the majority of the bills, or whatever she does more than the man in the situation. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. It's more or less she made you feel less than, like you was the kitchen bitch. I'm sorry, and I had to say it that way, but that's the only terminology that.
The only reason a motherfucker could call me a kitchen bitch is because I can cook. That's the only way.
Killer would find a joke somewhere.
That's it.
But that's what they.
But no, that's exactly
like
how it goes. That's exactly how it goes.
Listen, I seen it. I told you.
That's exactly how it goes.
Lord Jesus Christ in heaven. I'm like, this can't be real. This is real. Women talk to their husbands like this. Oh my God. This ain't real. I ain't grow up like that.
It be real. And you be surprised how many men go through that shit and be like, all right, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. I'm going to be a whole whore.
I mean,
that's where you get these motherfuckers out here acting retarded.
Because they hurt, yo.
I honestly
didn't
tell
I say it, women? I said they hurt.
See, most people don't get what it is with a man. A real man, when they hurt deep, they don't be sad. They get vengeful. Oh. And we are dumb. Like, a vengeful man, like, if you break my heart, it's like, I'm going to break your universe type shit. Like,
that's a get you and twist the knife, bitch.
No, that's a stick the knife and you pull back and stick it.
Oh. Allegedly. This is all jokes.
Allegedly.
First of all, we do not condone violence.
We do not condone violence. We're just joking, of any sorts.
We have sadistic humor, okay?
Yes.
My God. Don't be so uptight. I'm just saying.
But no, that's how men feel about their feelings, because we are not allowed to express them. So if we give you our feelings, which is in dealing with each other, not just having sex, but like dealing with each other, and you like smack us in the back of the head and say, "Ha, young boy, got you," type shit, like, because that's what most women do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ha,
I
young
mean,
boy.
Damn, so it ain't no women out here loving on they man.
It is. It is. But just like
So then
us
that goes
men,
back to what me and sister said. Y'all niggas chose the wrong bitch.
I mean,
we did. I mean, it happens, and it's the same thing with
because-
women. That's why
but
the
that's
real
why
women
I
and the
gave
real men aren't
comparison.
connecting the way they want to.
I always hear women era be choosing the wrong baby daddies.
Yeah.
And hey, I got a question real quick. This is totally off topic, and I'm so sorry, but you're here and you're a male, and you will tell the facts. Do niggas choose their baby moms, or do we choose y'all? Tell the truth, killer.
It's not really well.
Tell the truth,
All right.
killer.
We make the choice. Y'all oblige.
Okay, I can.
Y'all oblige.
Again, that's another nigga that said y'all niggas choose who y'all dump y'all seed off in. So stop telling women that it's our damn fault that we had all these babies or whatever the hell I done heard. Yo, that one joint blew me.
I didn't say it wasn't y'all fault.
First of
It's
all, listen at him.
both of y'all
Listen at him.
faults.
Listen at him.
It's
Listen at him.
both of-
Spoken like a true Gemini.
It's both faults. Like I
That's
said,
the other Gemini.
we
in there.
choose,
Listen
y'all
at him.
oblige. So even if we choose, y'all still have the choice to say no.
Say no to what, nigga? If you already dumped the goods,
No,
And then we be baby killers.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not talking about.
We damn
I'm
good
not
if we
talking
do.
about after the fact.
No, listen.
I'm not talking about after
I'ma
the
put
fact.
the
I'm
facts.
talking about beforehand.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait.
I'm talking about
It's
before the
your
act
side,
happened.
her
Yeah,
side. So listen,
that's what I'm
listen.
saying.
Hold on.
Oh, you talking about the
Beforehand.
the
No, listen.
uncensored raw dog
No, listen.
Jamal.
Yeah.
Before
God
that took
damn it.
place.
Okay.
Or Earth.
Okay.
Snatch the band-aid off, bitch.
Where's the witch hazel?
Okay.
I left
Snatch
it
off,
at the crib.
goddamn.
Got that.
So basically, it's your side, her side, and the truth is because we damned if we do and we damned if we don't.
Because that's what
No.
the fuck it is.
All it takes.
No.
All it takes.
No.
Honestly, and this
You
is,
know how many niggas I know that said, "Damn, this is my abortion baby mom." What's up, abortion baby mom?
what? See?
What's up, abortion baby mom?
Damn, niggas is saying that.
Niggas is saying that.
That shit horrible. I mean,
Niggas is saying like, "Yo, this the one that got away," like type shit, like, cause she the one that got an abortion, and niggas be, "Oh, you killed my baby, bitch," and and all this, but she ain't. You didn't ask her. See, the problem is the consent. You were supposed to ask and say, "Damn, we want to have this baby together." Not just say,
I don't think
I'm
anyone
about
talks
to.
about that.
Nope.
No,
It's not a conversation.
This
That
is
is
the
not a
logic that I'm saying.
conversation.
No.
People don't even
They
believe
don't.
kids anymore.
No.
Do
They
you
don't.
know that?
That's the problem.
Wait, do y'all?
No.
They don't.
Somebody tell me. I got questions. Y'all got
And
answers.
the logic is that people don't consent. They just do. So when you just do, you don't have consent. So you chose for
not
that
necessarily.
person.
Look. Not necessarily, because remember when I was married to Mira's dad, we chose to have Mira.
Yeah, but see, that's
we was married though.
But y'all still had that equal understanding.
Oh yeah.
See, when a person go in and say, "Oh, I'm about to let loose,"
I don't even say all that.
niggas don't even say that.
They don't say that. They just do it.
Just go.
And then you be like,
go.
"Nigga, I know you didn't just."
Yeah, now the bitch on the toilet trying to act like she straining her life out, trying to get that shit out, and see if she can push that shit out before you become a baby. Now she run down trying to find Plan Bs for cheap.
Is that what y'all be doing? I'm laughing.
That's just the truth. I'm just here to bring the logic.
Let me know.
I'm just here to bring the logic.
Cause I want to know.
I'm sorry.
That
was a thinker. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That was totally off topic, killing. But back to these narcissistic women. I had to ask because you another head. You're another OG.
All right. So can I ask you a question though? Can I ask you a question? Does your logic outweigh
your emotions?
Me personally?
Yes.
Yes.
My logic outweighing
Does your
my
logical
emotion.
self outweigh your emotion?
Because you said you was going,
Sometimes.
allegedly.
I'm not gonna say a lot. Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes I glitch and I'm angry and the earth blow up. Like
Okay.
sometimes I glitch and I fix everything that went wrong.
Okay. So you
It's
still
just like
and all right.
I heard what he said, right?
Okay. So you have
What's
two
the
different
Gemini?
sides of you. So you have this sometimes. So is it the person that you're dealing with? If they're easy to talk to and easy to get along with, is that
the timer.
is that all right? So if the person that you're dealing with is easy to talk to and easy to deal with, is it better for you emotionally that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause
So does your logic outweigh your emotions?
Cause see, it would be logical to come home to your mate, whether you're a man or a woman. It would be logical to be able to come home and unload your day.
Yeah.
Because we let y'all unload your day.
Mm-hmm.
When we unload our day, y'all explode.
Some women are very much
like, because we go through a lot more mentally because we had. I'm gonna stop acting like we do so much more than y'all. Okay. But we got so much different shit that sticks in our brains because we don't get to express it. Mm-hmm. And we don't get to talk about it as much as we should, the way y'all do. So it's a lot more shit that sticks in our head. All right, so when we are able to unload in the same capacity, like, nah, I'm not sitting here crying and talking and this nigga at my job gonna make me stab him. I'm gonna give him 32. No, we're not doing all that. But when I could come home and be like, babe, this nigga just drawn, and you know what I mean, and just tell you how fucked up my day was, and we sit there and conversate, you know what I mean, burn one, drink one, or you know what I mean, or whatever. It's productive because my heart rate just went down from the anger that I was feeling from work all day. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I might go hop in the shower and then pull you in when you come to the bathroom, some shit like that.
I gotta be nice a little bit more, sister. I'm sorry, I'm here with you. I'm not a narcissist. Don't get it twisted or misconstrued. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that I'm hearing and I'm listening, and my listening ear's been on, right? And I always want to learn some things from a male's point of view, but that made it just that much more sweeter for somebody. Mm-hmm. But anywho, you know, no real shit. Because at the end of the day, if you could look at the things that you do as a woman and you really like, think about it, ladies. Do you ask your man how the fuck he is? Do you give a fuck about his feelings? If you don't give a fuck about his feelings, sis, you are the pissy pussy peasant that I refer to all the time. Okay? If you take and you have more money than him and you think that you are better than, why the fuck are you with him then? Move the fuck out his way and stop holding that man hostage from his actual wife. How about that? You raggedy hoe. Yeah, because see, big sis need to go and belt the ass for sure. Because at the end of the day, I don't understand y'all. Y'all be the reason why some of us be out here single running around, you know, wondering when our turn going to happen. And you hoes over here making it bad and making these niggas so broke, so lost, so hurt that we got to put band-aids on and fix these niggas. And then they be so hurt that they be destroying us. It just so happens that some of us know how to stand 10 toes and heal a nigga, right? So when he healed, don't come searching for him. That's what the healers are going to tell you. When he's healed, good sis, he remember that he belongs to me, and you ain't gonna be able to touch, call, none of that shit because he ain't gonna think nothing about you. You need to go sit down and love on your man. That's the reason why he cheat on you, hoe. Because you ain't loving on him, because it's not a safe space, because you make him feel as though that he is less than a man because he wants to be vulnerable with you, you raggedy bitch. He don't have a safe space, ho. That's why he's seeking it elsewhere. That's why he's going to keep seeking it, because you won't give him one. And then when he realized that you was never it to begin with, sis, you're going to be left in the gutter with your 100 stacks. And he gonna take that 75 and he gonna move on to the better sis that's gonna help him get to the 175 on his own while she's still holding her 100 down. And then they made, what's that, 275 together. Boom. Because they were willing to share. I never gave y'all my thought process on the 50-50 ordeal because I don't believe in a 50-50 ordeal. I'm coming as a whole 100. Because I'm always on 100. You understand me?
That's what always fucked me up.
I'm always a full battery, baby, on my own. I never needed somebody to make me whole.
Or put you back together.
Or put me back together. I'm going to go do that by myself. Okay. I don't need the compliments on the daily, but they are lovely. I love it. I love to feel loved by my man. Okay? And I love to learn from him. I love to conversate. So if you're not doing that with your man, then this is what you're going to get, the PTSD. You're going to get the man that's feeling some type of fucking way. You're going to get the man that's wondering. You're going to get the man that's willing to actually talk about his feelings. And no, bitch, that don't make him sassy. That make him a real man. Why don't you walk in your feminine energy? Do you know how?
She don't know how a man's supposed to even express his emotions because you never seen a man.
You ain't never seen a man do it before. That's why you're calling them sassy, ho. You waiting for that nigga to choke you out. That's what you understand. The red flags. You toxic. You're toxic. You're toxic. Yeah. That's what you like. Yeah. Don't nobody want to raise their voice all the time. Why I can't tell you, listen, this is what's getting on my nerves, okay? This is what we gotta change, okay?
All right, so instead of saying narcissistic, can you say toxic?
Nope.
I mean, that's his word for it.
Nope.
Okay.
Because the narcissistic energy in itself is that of someone who is willing to look at you and say, you know what, I really don't even give a shit about what you're talking about. I don't care nothing about your feelings or emotions. Mm-hmm. I don't care about how my words are affecting you and making you feel. Mm-hmm. I'm going to still belittle you every day. Yeah. And I'm going to look you in your face. And then I'm going to take shit away. Because then, you know, that's when the bitches start snatching the coochie away. And I'm sleeping in the same room with you. But don't touch me, nigga. Because you repulse me now. Because I make more than. Because you don't do what I do. That's a nut ass bitch. Why don't y'all get away from these hoes? What is it about her that makes you stay? That's something that you got to ask yourself. That's a personal problem, bruh. You understand what I'm saying? If you ain't loving on yourself enough to get the fuck away from her and fix your broken pieces so that the next relationship that you walk into, you're whole for you and not for that bitch, then you're going to forever be a broken individual. But anywho, I feel as though we learned you enough for one night. What y'all think?
Yeah.
Oh, we gonna learn them. We gonna learn them.
He definitely coming back.
We gonna learn you some more. Most
learn.
likely we gonna be on the couch again because I'm pretty sure y'all gonna have questions on this one. Yeah. And my twist is chime the fuck in. Stop being scary. Stop being on your Jeepers Creepers just watching the motherfucker. Give me your honest opinions. I don't really care what they are. You got an asshole, don't you give it.
Chime in.
I don't care about
this
it.
Is interesting.
Chime in on it.
This is interesting.
So we can talk about it. But anywho, stay safe. Snatch that Band-Aid off. Snatch the masks off. Live in your authentic energy. Keep in mind, I'm your hostess, always doing the mostest. Thank you for joining us on the couch. You got Jess. You got Painkiller. Bye.